Warning. The following podcast contains two highly strung people talking about their anxieties, fears, and worries. If you find any of the content offensive, then we are genuinely really sorry. We won't do it again, honest. Sorry.
Hello and welcome along to the Warriors podcast. It's me, Barry Dodds, joined by her, Hayley Ellis.
Hi.
How are you?
We're back. We had a week off. We're back.
Yeah, we're back. We're refreshed, recharged, full of energy. Listen to how healthy Hayley is sounding.
Oh, I apologise for coffee. I've had a chest infection. No. Yes, but get it out the way now before Christmas is what everyone says. Get it out the way now.
Yeah. It's I've got to say, it's been. I was thinking about my mother.
It's going to be something you should talk to your therapist about.
What are you saying?
Nothing. Go on.
Well, yeah, I don't know what made me think about it. Somebody ringing me 2 times to check I was up. Got out the bath and looked at my phone, missed calls of Hayley. I was like, oh shit, better ring her quick. I was just checking you were awake.
Yeah, because you know what you like? You're like some sort of woodland creature when I have to ring you and you're like, morning, hello.
I'm up before you. It's just that I go back to bed. My midday is about 7 a.m.
Yeah, you get up for a wee and go back to bed. That's not getting up, Barry. Get up for a piss at 2 o'clock doesn't mean you've woke up at 2 and you're up for the night.
Right, my mum, right, she's just been on, oh my God, I can't imagine anything worse than this. They call it tinsel and turkey, right?
Right. Is this some sort of swingers night?
No.
Each have to pull one of the...
No. Gets really kinky when the elves come along. So what it is they get on a bus in Amble, right, and first of all, they're just like stunned at the technology, right? They're like looking around it like it's an alien craft, right?
What do you mean it seats more than 2 people?
Where's the crank for the front? So
where's the hole for your dad to put his legs through and paddle the vehicle along?
So they all get on a bus, right? My mum, and to be honest, I don't know who else goes in it, but I'm going to guess lots of other women of her age, right? So it's not an Ibiza weekender, is what I'm trying to say, right?
I mean, I didn't ever have that pictured.
Right. So they all get on the bus and it drives them to the middle of nowhere in Scotland, right? Honestly, like even fucking Bear Grylls would knock this one on the head. She been held
hostage?
They've got to evade the SAS for 3 days. No, they get taken into the middle of nowhere to admittedly what looked like quite a nice hotel. But she told me where it was, and even Google Maps wasn't quite sure where it was, right? But it's near a loch.
Is it the name of the one that's in The Shining? What's that called?
The Overlook. I only know that because somebody told me once about a haunted hotel called The Overlook, and because I hadn't seen The Shining, I got completely suckered into believing it was a real hotel.
And you're wondering why your mum's ended up in fields paying for the privilege.
So they've gone up to this castle / hotel on the banks of a loch, right? Her and me auntie. Signed picture still incoming when I see her, when she forgets about that whole British Airways thing. They go up, and what they do is they do the festive season in 3 days, right? So
it's 2 weeks away, so just wait.
So my mum was telling, she's dead excited. She went, when you get there, right? It's Christmas Eve, right? So you get there and you you have something to eat, and then, you go to bed and you get up and it's Christmas morning and everyone's saying like Happy Christmas and all that, and you have Christmas dinner.
I'm worried that she's been sectioned or something. And they're all wearing white and nodding at us, Merry Christmas back.
Then, so they do Christmas Day, they have Christmas dinner, and I don't know what they do, just like...
When they do Christmas Day, they're not... Is she waking up to, like, loads of gifts off Santa?
Yeah, there's presents, there's presents and all that, like, and there's, like, a big tree and all these old women looking like...
So how much does she pay? How much is she paying for this?
I'll tell you at the end. So they all like wander down in the morning to the tree to go and pick up their present, right?
It's adorable.
28 days later, right? They're all getting their gift, right? They all sit down, they have breakfast, right, and open their present. And it'll be like a bath bomb set or something like that, right?
For the walk-in bath.
So they do that. They have the Christmas dinner. Then they can have you can have mince pies and coffee, right? And then they go to bed again, and they wake up, and it's New Year's Eve, right? So they all get on the bus again, and he takes them off to go and look at a lock or something like that. So they get taken out to a lock for a day, and they all wander around trying to find a cafe. Because that's what they do.
With a scone.
Yeah. Trying to find that. I mean, my mum was thrilled. Yeah, they all went to this tea shop and it all cost them a fortune. Me and your auntie, we just went to Costa. So what's the fucking point?
We'll just stay at home.
Yeah, you can go to Hartshead Moor Services.
We didn't bother New Year's. We thought we're not going out. We'll just stay in. We just stayed in the hotel, but the curtains closed.
So they recover from their trip out, right? More tea and biscuits, I imagine. And then they go downstairs, right? And they do New Year's Eve, right? In the same room they had Christmas dinner in the day before, right? And they just do like a load of pills and ket and that and just...
Yeah, on the table and stuff.
Yeah, proper banging tunes and all that. They keep going till about 5 a.m.
A little bit of glitter on and that.
Just me mum fucking slut dropping everywhere.
New year, new me.
So they go and have New Year's Eve, right? They're all in bed for 9 o'clock, right?
To be honest with you, it sounds really good.
And then the next day they all get up on New Year's Day and they all go, they get back on the bus and go home.
Do you know what? It's sort of, how much is it?
It was £320.
Shut up, that's amazing.
Quite good.
You'd pay that for one night in a decent hotel.
Yeah, but you got to remember that this hotel is obviously doing a big bulk discount thing because they're just recruiting legions of old women.
And you get a gift.
You get a gift.
Do you get your food included?
Yeah, food's included, breakfast. My mum, right, she was telling us, she went, we went down, right, and she went, so we sat there and there was the menu, right, I had starter, there were 3 choices, right, and me and your auntie would put it in, 10 minutes later it's there, piping hot, right, and then...
Where does she normally go to?
She described a fucking restaurant as if I'd never, and she was going to eat, and then
I can understand why she's describing it to you.
And she's got, there was a choice of chicken or beef, right, or there's a nut roast, right, and then afterwards, right, you could have like, there was like 3 sweets, so you could just have like coffee and a cheese board. And I was like, and I went, so a restaurant then? And she went, well, do you know what I mean? I'm like, yeah, I've been in one.
Surprisingly. When you say I've been in one, I've worked in one. We should do it next year, it sounds great.
Shall I ring her now and ask her what the best bit of tinsel and turkey was?
Yeah.
Might be funny. If it's shit, we'll just cut it out.
Do you know what though? I genuinely want to go. I honestly think I would do that.
Right, let's give her a bell. Right, here's her number. Right, 01. That's it. They were the first place.
Barry's just banging 2 stones together to contact her.
I'll be sliding a bit of wood across another bit of wood in a couple of years' time.
Barry, where are you drawing cave drawings for her?
Knock once for yes. Oh dear, right.
She's probably still off her nut somewhere in a field. Asked, did she twist any melons?
Not asking her that.
You twisted my melons, man.
I'm not saying melons to me, mother.
All right, but you'll say. Hi, Barry.
Hi, you all right? I'm just, I'm recording a podcast at the moment with Haley, and we've just been talking about your holiday.
Uh-huh.
It was tinsel and turkey, wasn't it?
No, mistletoe and mountains.
Oh, right. Oh, you were on the rival one.
That's the X-rated one.
So what happened? So you got there Christmas Eve,
Yes.
right? And then the next day,
Pretending Christmas Eve.
yeah.
Obviously.
What happened on Christmas Day then?
Well, lots of people just put their Christmassy jumpers on and stuff like that. And then we went to, then we had a trip out to a place called, we went to Glencoe. Have you
Ladbrokes.
heard of that? It's like right in the, it's like a mountain
Yeah.
in Inverary.
But you got your Christmas dinner, didn't you?
Ask her
Yes,
what
I had
present
Christmas
was.
dinner. I had turkey, all the trimmings and everything, with soup and everything to start, and then the turkey dinner. And you could have a choice, Christmas pudding, custard, or apple pie, or whatever, a trifle.
Come with me, and you'll
That was all hot.
Oh, red hot. And there was 3 bus trips in, and there was loads of stuff. As soon as we sat down, they would come and ask what we wanted for our starters.
That's what
And
waiters do.
within a few minutes, your starter was there, and then
Has she ever heard of
when you were
fast
finished,
food?
the plates were taken away, and then
Shut up.
that's what you wanted for your main.
Shut
And
up.
then after about 10 minutes or so, your dinner was fetched, and
And
all
then
your
you clean the
vegetables
plate.
and everything were put on trays on the table and that. And then your pudding, they give you a little while for your pudding, because some people can't eat that dessert straight away.
No.
Well, like very considerate.
What happened on New Year's Eve, though?
So I had another day trip out. We had our breakfast as normal, and that was a day.
What was the breakfast like?
It was
Well, you
really
had a
hot,
choice again. When you went,
I can't
into
face
the
listening to this again, Mary.
There was a big table with different fruit juices and that. So you took whatever you wanted, and then they come and asked you what you wanted. You wanted
I've had to mute myself.
flake porridge, whatever. So then and I had porridge every day with honey.
I know.
And then when they cleared away, they come and then you had a choice of have like a fully cooked breakfast. Like
Ask her what kind of eggs he had.
Eggs on toast.
Oh,
And I used to get toast.
toast?
But then, yeah. Uh-huh.
Did he do all
it's
the
like
eggs?
a sort of a 3-course breakfast as well as the 3-course
Oh,
meal at night.
did you get a choice of eggs?
Yes, you could have poached eggs, scrambled eggs, fried eggs, and there was ample. There was plenty to eat.
Blowing my head off this. It's like the height of
was a
luxury.
problem
This.
for them.
Yeah.
Visit the Kelpies.
Right. How do I stop her?
And he says, "Now drive you down, and we'll spend about an hour there." It's like a visitor centre. Did you not see any of the photographs that I put on? It's really lovely. The canal that you could walk around. And then we had our New Year's meal at the night time, which was like the main meal was like dinner with Yorkshire puddings and that.
Did they have any eggs at the evening?
And that was by candlelight. So there was all these
Power
tea lights on the
I couldn't
table.
afford to keep the power on
And
it.
to turn the big lights off, But it was nice. And then there was a piper came in because this was Hogmanay.
So this was New Year's Eve?
Yes.
What time did you stay up till?
Oh, we went back up to the room about 9:30, 10 o'clock.
So didn't even wait for midnight chime?
I don't think anybody stayed up till after midnight. The piper came in at about 9 o'clock.
On the old toot-toot. Sent you to sleep, didn't it, with the old pipe?
About half an hour or so.
Oh, really? You did early finish for him then?
Yeah.
Well, he was only 12. He was just a young lad.
All right. Well, listen, I'm going. I'm sorry, Mum. I've got to shoot off.
Then I'll speak to you soon, Barry.
All right. Speak soon.
Okay. Bye. Bye.
Fucking hell.
I'd just like to state, by the way, if people thought I was being rude, I mean, I am, but she couldn't hear anything I was saying.
She couldn't hear what Hayley was saying, and also what you'll have heard was a very, very edited version, because that went on for fucking ages.
I swear to God, I feel like I've been away on a 3-day retreat myself.
Do you see what I mean?
You're going to have to put some music in to speed up. Like... She literally do you know when people tell you too much of, tell you she would be perfect if she was questioned by the FBI,
because she remembers
and at about 9 o'clock I went and had a little walk around, and then I thought I put the tap on, but then I thought I don't actually need to put the tap on because I've already washed my hands in the bathroom, so I actually turned the tap off, and then I went out into this. So much information, but
the fact that it's a real memory for her that she could have as much butter as she wanted for her toast.
Well, the great butter shortage
of course, yeah, yeah.
She lived through the great butter shortage.
I can't believe she started reeling off again about.
I can't believe it was butter, and I can't believe they cleared the plates away. Is a thing. What restaurants has your dad been taking her to that they're just leaving the plates piling up?
Got a bit sinister at the end where we found out that they're using child labour.
Yeah, I found that a bit. Yeah. I was like, how can they get it so cheap? Because children are the entertainment.
Yeah, they're all in bed for half night.
Well, the piper had to be back to watch CBeebies, so...
The piper had an ankle tag on, so he had to get back. Anyway, what I was trying to say was... I can't even remember the point now. What an absolutely stupid thing to do that was.
I think we do this next year. I've just found one in Blackpool, right? 189 quid for 3 nights. How are they making any money? 189 quid for 3 nights in an hotel. Plus, you get your breakfast, traditional Christmas Day dinner, a visit for Father Christmas.
Oh, yes, I forgot. Yeah, Santa comes.
With, yeah, he does. With a gift.
That's the little treat.
Live evening entertainment, a cash bingo with snowball accumulator.
Snowballing? Jesus Christ, that's quite an extreme. No, never mind.
Christmas market and a daily outdoor festive market at the Comedy Carpet.
Oh, the Comedy Carpet. Oh my God, they can... Why didn't my mum go to that one and fucking start showing me name off on that?
How are they making any money off that? I dread to think what the level of entertainment for £189 for 3 nights food.
Check
bed.
your diary.
What?
Check your diary. See if you've got Blackpool booked in December.
We got worries. What are we doing? Hang on.
You're eating a fucking sweet. I think we've got a bit too relaxed. I think we just started gossiping about what my mum did for her holidays and you've had a Werther's original. No wonder we appeal to the fucking over 50s on the Spotify Unwrapped.
Let's have a little chat about what your mum did while I have a boiled sweet. Anyway, thanks to your mum for being a good sport. She has no idea it was recorded.
No, she had no idea what was going on there. She's still on the phone to me. She's still fucking... That's her for the day now. Curled up on the sofa with the dog talking bollocks. Telling me how a fucking restaurant works.
On the end of this podcast, you'll pick the phone up and she'll be like, and then 10 o'clock I got myself in the duvet, but it was a bit tight, so I loosened up the sheets.
And then I got up in the night and I looked over and Santa had bent your auntie right over the dresser.
All right. To take things too far, don't you?
All right, what you got?
Now, do we do other people's worries?
Yeah.
It's time for your worries. BJ will make them worse.
Oh, we've had a brilliant worry.
Go on.
This is from Hayley. And she says, brilliant name, by the way. 10 out of 10.
Old school.
It's not. Hayley's are actually still. I did this thing on the internet. You can find out how many names, kids were born with your name in the year.
Yeah. Oh, do you know what? In fact, I saw top 10 boys' name list.
Yeah.
From this year. Barry, number 10.
No, it's not.
It is.
There's no baby Barrys anywhere.
There are baby Barrys.
Well,
it's got, because there's lots of different spellings of Muhammad, which would take up, so they've sort of accumulated them into one, and then all the rest of them, so it's like Muhammad's number 1, then it's like Alfie, Charlie, and then right at the end, all the sort of traditional names that are trendy, then right at the end, Barry. Honestly.
Well,
honestly, the internet's got into meltdown over it, saying what the fuck's going on? Why is Barry making a comeback? And then lots of pictures of Sean Williamson. None of it has been flattering.
This is the part of the show where you send us your worries. If you have a worry that you would like us to make much worse, I say we, Barry will make it much worse, then
Have you been booked on a mental holiday with loads of 30 pensioners from your local area? Do you need something fun to do? Drop us a message and I'll find the local dealer in the area.
Loads of mountains in your area looking for excitement. Drop us an email with your worry. You can, if you are a Patreon, you can join today, by the way, patreon.com/The Warriors. You get an episode every Friday without fail. You get content from us every Friday. There's no missing episodes there. So thank you if you're a Patreon. If not, you can email us, thewarriorspodcast@gmail.com, or just send us a DM on Instagram if you want.
Yeah.
So, dear Hayley and Barry, something has arisen at work today that I need help with, please. My boss has given each of us in the office a bag of homemade chocolates as a Christmas gift, which she proudly tells us she made at the weekend. I have a problem with this. Her hygiene leaves a lot to be desired.
Yeah.
She never washes her hands when leaving the toilets.
Well,
She picks dirt from her fingernails. Sorry, it's making me stomach. She picks dirt from her fingernails in meetings and flicks it in the floor. And has...
hang on, is this the gaffer?
Yeah.
Where'd you work the fucking tip?
For the last week. So, in brackets. Sorry, I've got the giggles. For the last week. So, while she was making these chocolates, she's had a really snotty cold.
Oh, God.
She says she's used an unusual flavouring in the chocolates and looks forward to knowing if we can all tell what it is.
Vicks?
None of us wants to find out.
Right.
Hang on. Please help. How do we find out what these chocolates taste of without eating one? Merry Christmas, Hayley.
Right, give it to a dog first. Right, then monitor it for 24 hours.
Well, dogs can't have chocolate, Barry, because they'll die.
I don't think it's the chocolate that'll kill them in this. I think it's the massive levels of E. coli.
Why would you say that, though? Like, oh, is there special flavouring? What will it be?
Oh, God, it's grim. That is really horrible. That is really horrible. Right. Okay, right. Well, right. Public service announcement. Do we know anyone who can do testing to see what is in something? Like, have we got any, like, forensic scientists?
Do you think forensic
doctors,
scientists listen to this?
Bakers,
Bakers, maybe.
like anyone, and also anyone who's prepared to put their life slightly on the line by trying one of these quote unquote sweet treats to see what they reckon.
I can't believe the boss is making their own presents. Yeah, I know what the solution to this is. Perfect. Do you know I had those allergy tests done ages ago?
Yeah.
So you can say, oh, do you know what? These look delicious. These look like something a chocolatier has made.
Yeah.
In the best lab in
laugh.
Switzerland. Yeah, but unfortunately, the allergy report, I need to know what's in it because I'm allergic to lots of different.
You've nailed it.
Yeah.
Oh, you've nailed it.
I've got an airborne peanut and snot allergy, and I need to know what's inside them.
Need to know what's in it. Yeah, I'm fine. Perfect.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
There's got to be someone in the office.
It's going to end up like a load of fucking cat hair and phlegm.
Well,
like
we've been given. I wish you luck. Please let us know, Hayley, how that goes, please, because that's really tickled me.
That's absolutely horrific. Would you be so arrogant as to think, I know what my employees want?
I remember Secret Santa one year at my work, and this is ages ago now, but I'll never forget the girl's face. And I must have like, did I tell you when this? So you had to spend a tenner.
Yeah.
And you know how it kicks off in Secret Santa? Because if you spend less than a tenner, you're like, and you can't have a go at them because you don't know who's got it yet. So a lot of us in this workplace, we were actually quite thoughtful. It was one of the like really nice jobs I've had. And one of the girls, like we'd all done Secret Santa, and everyone's opening these. People had spent more than tenner on stuff. They weren't supposed to, but they had. So everyone's opening up brilliant presents. And then this girl opens her up and it was just like, what's this? And it was just like a packet of scented draw liners.
Oh, definitely.
Oh, she went like red in the face. She was so like fucking angry. Like,
but do you know who did it?
No, we never found out. And it was like Liam Neeson, do you know, like we will find out who's done this. And you
I have
will
a specific set of drawers.
I will go through everyone's Excel sheet until I find the sheet of who was assigned what name.
Yeah. Oh my God. Do you know what I think I'd do with that? I think I'd put a tenner in an envelope.
Rather that.
Yeah. Yeah, rather that than just some shit from your house that you don't need. I mean, admittedly, I've been whacking it in Patreon stuff when I've been sending it out to
you
people.
Can't say anything.
You get a Warriors Cup, a signed card, a stress ball, and whatever DVDs and Blu-rays I've watched and can't be bothered to take to CEX. I can't even remember what I sent out to people now. Nobody got back to me. I sent someone The Ring on Blu-ray. Never found out if they've enjoyed it or not.
Yeah, it's probably this poor Hayley. She's not only she's getting horrible chocolates.
Get fucking 90s Blu-rays.
Oh, we'll do another worry. Charlotte's messaged us. She said, hello, my favourite worriers. This isn't so much a worry, just a question because I'm curious. Firstly, about how you both came up with the idea for the podcast. Desperation. That one's answered. And secondly...
That's not fair.
No, I'm joking. And secondly, the origin story of the warning message at the beginning of each episode. Where did that come from? I love it. It makes me smile every time.
Do you know, I don't think I've actually listened to that intro since we started using it because I just skip straight through it normally because I know exactly how long the file is.
I paid for a man to do that on Fiverr.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I've been very slack this year. I'd like to hold my hands up. Now, obviously, it doesn't need pointing out because Barry points out every episode. I haven't been putting the clips on the socials, right? That is changing as of next year. There will be regular content on our Instagram going forward, right?
And TikTok and Blue Sky.
Not TikTok. I can't be asked the people on there. I'll put it on Blue Sky. Everyone's nice, but TikTok, it's
fucking big off. Like Scott Bennett did fucking Royal Variety performance off the back of a TikTok.
Do you think me and you talking about how many different types of eggs your mum's had is going to is going to go viral on an app for 20 something, Barry? It's not happening. Anyway,
I can't believe she answered it. Yes, scrambled, fried and poached.
Humpty Dumpty, all the eggs Benedict.
Fertilised. Santa was good.
No, that's tinsel.
None of them are getting fertilised, not on that bus.
Right, Barry. Charlotte's question. So we just thought it would be a nice, a fun little silly idea to have, didn't we? So I went on to Five and we wrote a little script and.
We just thought, well, no, it came about because lots of podcasts, some of the sort of edgier, trendier ones have a real, like, warning, if easily offended, suck it up, buttercup, fucking deal with it, snowflake, lads, right? So we just thought, wouldn't it be really funny if we just had one that just, like, apologised in the way that we nervously would if we'd upset someone. So that's how that came about. As to why it's Morgan Freeman, that was Hayley's choice. Even I don't know.
Well, I think it was because on Fiverr, he could do impressions. And I was like, God, he's really good. So we might mix up in the new year, might get him to do a new impression of someone.
Yeah.
But that's where it's come from. And how this came about is obviously a lot of podcasts are very big in the comedy world, and
I'd done podcasts before, and I really wanted. If you'd said to me, "Who would you ever want to do one with?" my first answer would have been Hayley. So, like when Hayley said yes, we said, "Well, we'll just do 6." It's like an experiment.
Oh yeah, I forgot it was meant to be 6.
It was just meant to be 6, like 10 at a max. And so we'll call that series 1, put it out, and then see what happens. What, we're on like 107 now or something like that, yeah. So it's,
We're still enjoying it, and you seem to still be enjoying it. So as long as that happens, we'll stay doing it.
More people are somehow finding it. More people are listening to it. I mean, we'll have killed that off with me mum chat.
Still going, pick it up now. Edit it in here, Virgil's still talking.
That would be really funny to do, but I've just remembered
What?
my brother's missus listens.
Don't be telling us.
Yeah, you keep that to yourself.
Keep that to yourself.
Yeah.
Otherwise, Christmas Day,
Yeah.
I'm going to say you've rung and you wanted to ring her back and talk to you about eggs.
Oh, by the way, I've got a new joke about a gender reveal balloon I need to talk to you about. I'm not sure how you'll feel about the punchline.
Anyway, thank you, Charlotte. Thanks for supporting the pod. Everyone who sends us a message, a worry, listens, we cannot tell you how much we appreciate it. Are we having a break over Christmas? What's happening?
Hang on, have we finished? What have we done? Fucking hell, we done 50 minutes.
That's what I mean.
Half an hour of that's me, man.
So thank you for all your worries. Get them in. If you're a patron, like I say, slide into the DMs. If you're not, theworriespodcast@gmail.com. Send them over. We got one out before Christmas?
Probably.
Yeah, we'll be back the 23rd then. And
we'll probably have a break. We'll probably try and see our families.
Will you? Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure how long I'll be spending at my mum's because I told you a few Christmases ago I rolled up and I hadn't seen her in months. She's like, how long are you staying for? Don't eat all the crisps. I'm like, right, brilliant. Don't eat the Christmas food. Is that a thing in your house growing up? That's the Christmas food.
But at Christmas, sort of like the gloves
like they're
off.
the Christmas peanuts, they're the Christmas crisps.
Well, they're having a fucking microwave meal at me, mum. She's full of turkey and pigs and blankets. She's been with my poor dad. He's got fuck all at Christmas. She's done.
She's had a new year. Fucking roll on 2025 for you, mum.
Yeah, she's done. She's ahead of me, dad. She's halfway through January. Sorry, mum, if you ever hear this.
She's not listening to this.
Oh, I don't know. Like, my brother will play it back to her or something. He's got one eye on the will remember.
I don't think there's going to be much in it if she's... Well,
she's fucking blowing it all on daft holidays.
On butter. All the butter you could dream of.
See you next week, everyone.
Bye. You have been listening to the Warriors podcast, hosted by me, Hayley Ellis, and him, Barry Dodds.
All artwork by John Cooper and Matthew Reed. All editing and audio by Hayley and Barry, with additional sound production by Grinters.
If you'd like to get in touch, then send us an email to thewarriorspodcast@gmail.com, or you can find us on Twitter @thewarriorspod.
Thanks for listening.